excited to be here with you today to make some lemon ricotta pancakes, which was submitted by Bill Coyle. I think it might be Debbie's recipe, but I'm excited to make them because I've never made them before. So I've got my kitchen all set up. I have my griddle because I've never been able to make a pancake in a pan before, only on the griddle. So I've got that heating up to 350 degrees. It doesn't say that in the recipe, but that's what we're going with. So for the sake of time, I've already combined our dry ingredients, which are 2 cups of flour. I've used gluten-free flour in this case, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, and 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder, along with the same measurement for salt. And don't worry, this recipe will be online for you guys to try on your own. So once I have my dry ingredients all combined, I just need to whisk them together and set them off to the side. So then it's time for the wet stuff. So I've got 2 large eggs at room temperature, and I know this is important not only because the recipe says this, but because I watch a lot of the Great British Baking Show, and they always tell you when you're baking, your eggs have to be at room temperature. And you also have to level off your flour and sugar. There's a little note for you. So 2 large eggs, 1½ cups of milk, and then the star ingredient, which is a cup of ricotta cheese. So I love this stuff. I can eat it by the spoonful, but don't worry, I'm not gonna do that today because my kids tell me it's disgusting. So, but I love it. I'm a little messy here, but you wanna level that off. I'm not the cleanest cook, let's just say it. All right, 1 cup of that, and then 1½ teaspoons of vanilla, and I've never made these before, so I'm hoping they turn out well. 1, and a little bit more. And then 1/4 cup of lemon juice, which I have squeezed already fresh, which is about 1½ small lemons. And shoot, I wasn't supposed to put that in there, but that's okay. Then we're just gonna fold that together. So this, until it's combined, might need to change my spoon. All right, and then we're gonna put this together with the dry ingredients. Hopefully that's mixed up enough. And we're gonna stir that right into the dry. You hear that plop plop? Okay. Now it's time to stir. And it's really important not to overmix. At least that's what the recipe says. So I'm just gonna mix this together with the whisk. Just like pancake mix. And then at this point we were supposed to add in the lemon juice, but I already added it in, but we're gonna add some lemon zest. Where's my zester? Here we go. About 2 teaspoons of that. Well, I should probably rinse that off. There we go. Here we go. Mix it one more time. And here we go. I'm gonna take a 1/3 of a cup. And let's try these with spraying the pan first. And then if that doesn't work, we'll try butter. This looks like a lot of mix. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have pancakes for days. All right, here we go. Yum. Now we're gonna have to ask Bill, like, when do you eat these? Like, are these like a dinner time thing? Are these a breakfast thing? I have no idea. We're making them in the middle of the day. So here we go. They do spread. And remember, we're trying these with gluten-free flour. Hopefully they work. I know the recipe will work with regular flour. Ooh, that's gonna overflow. Okay, let's see what happens here. And the dog's starting to join me. Hi, Champ. There we go. There's our first one. Let's try our second one. Oh, too soon. Okay, we're gonna try one of these in just a second. Now I have no idea. Again, Bill's gonna have to tell us. What do I eat these with, or do I just eat them? So I'm just gonna eat one, see what happens. Okay, let's try it. Delicious. I can't wait to find out what I'm supposed to eat these with and at what time of day. Thanks for joining me in my home.